Does a Bigfoot shit in the woods? Where is Bigfoot shit in the woods? Where, oh, where is Bigfoot shit? Oh, where is the ditch that contains the feces of the undiscovered species? Does a Bigfoot shit in the woods? Where is Bigfoot shit in the woods? Is it real? Does it stink? Do birds eat it? Is it magical? Does a Bigfoot shit in the woods? Where is Bigfoot shit in the woods? When I shit foot shit in the woods. Why have I shit is Bigfoot? There he is as well. Where, oh, where is Bigfoot shit? Where, oh, where?
Unboxing me, Bigfoot it is. Unboxing Bigfoot it is. And everyone from Vermont can go to hell it is. Luigi likes steak, but eats them cold it is. Casey Day got the best happy smoke in town it is. DJ Electra tits are massive and round it is. I went to Orange County in a Cadillac it is. I went to Venice Beach in a Cadillac it is. Bigfoot it is. It is. Unboxing me, Bigfoot it is. Unboxing Bigfoot it is.
Hey-o.
Hey-o.
Welcome to Unboxing Bigfoot it is, your Thursday night programming from Hackride Studios, coming at you live and in living color. Well, not living, but in cartoon color, let's say. With me, as always, is the beautiful DJ Electra.
Hey, how's it going?
And the semi-genius, semi-tarded, Luigi Greenberg.
Hello.
I'm not going to tell you the percentages on that, but, you know.
Jury's out.
Yeah. How you guys doing tonight?
Awesome.
Doing all right. Long
last
day.
week's yes. No one cares. Last week we met Bigfoot. Was that exciting for you guys?
I'm retarded.
He was a little bit. We met him though. What are your thoughts a week after meeting Bigfoot, Electra?
I haven't really thought about him at all until right now.
Okay.
So,
All right. She's honest, people. Congratulations.
but no, I'm excited to see more for sure.
Did he make you laugh?
Yes.
Yes. Laugh
Are you-
per word. Bigfoot
weird
will
one.
be the king in the bunker in the golf shack. What do they call it? In the
Caddy
house?
shack?
The golf house? In the caddy? No, it's not where the caddies go. When you're leading in golf, you go somewhere and you sit and you wait for the others to win or lose.
The penalty box.
Yes, that's it.
The clubhouse.
It's clubhouse. She did it. Yes.
The country club.
Yes. Yeah. No, clubhouse is it. So he is the leader in the clubhouse on jokes per minute, and just like funny things he says. Everything he says is funny. When he says, you know, I mean, there's do you do drugs? Yes, I do lighter fluid. That's amazing. I mean, I'm going through a very rough situation. Lengthy criminal record it is. Things like this are what make Bigfoot my second favorite whack-packer behind
Putting fingers
Eric.
into mailmen's buttholes.
Mm-hmm. And what's crazy is that hold on. What's crazy is there's very little of Bigfoot. There's almost exactly twice a Bigfoot what there was of the Jesus twins. And we burned through that, right? And so the Bigfoot story, although in our head it seemed much longer, it's amazingly short. So this will be about 22 episodes. And so I look forward to it, but it's not Eric. It doesn't just drone on for month after month like the little guy does. I mean, isn't covering the show kind of reliving like the Eric experience in every way? So we're going through it with the Eric experience. But the Bigfoot experience, I think, is going to be quick, and it's going to be over before we know it. And then we're going to be doing Riley Martin still, and so look at us. Are you guys ready to get to some Bigfoot?
Hey
Yeah.
now.
I'd like to see Bigfoot get a blowjob from Tabitha Stevens.
No, wouldn't we all? YouTube don't like it. I don't even want to talk about it. So let's. We're going to.
It was against
do a
FDA rules. We couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It's silly. It's stupid.
Yeah, so we're going to do an NSFW, and we can still do this over on Rumble, but the point was, like, we were going to live within the limitations and play with it and have fun like Howard did on K-Rock. Except the limitations just got so limiting where essentially if you know it's going to porn, you can't post any links. So we can't post a link here, so we got to post a link where people can find it. It's a members only, so, that's not hard. Maybe 3 people will be there, and maybe, 1 person will find it. Now we're just kind of doing this for ourselves, which is fun. But we just one complaint. we say one thing trying to be funny, and it's terms of service violation in the sexual category. And then we just have to erase it, and we did all that for nothing. So we already have 7 or 8 copyright claims right now. This is so boring. Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to it.
Blowjob.
I hope your wife hears you right now, by the way.
So I did a debate, you guys, the other night.
She's
I
heard
lost
this before. I'm kidding.
You screaming for blowjobs right now. Sorry, Electra.
I'm
He's
sorry to
screaming for
interrupt you.
blowjobs.
I know. Well, I did a debate the other night, and I lost this debate really bad, but it's because they changed the topic at the last minute, and I had to take the opposite side. But the only freaking thing I could come up with to debate as an argument was blowjobs. So I used the blowjob argument.
What's the blowjob argument?
What?
Well, the debate was there's no grape in marriage because the consent changes once you're married. And
Oh, good Lord, that took a hard turn.
right. So and then they
We're
put
talking
me on the
blowjobs.
opposite
Now we're
side.
talking marriage graping.
Yeah. Anyways, so the blowjob debate was entertaining, even though I lost.
Well, you want to know something crazy? Is that when you take the bar exam, you take it on law as of a certain date, meaning like if laws have changed, it's called common law. One of the common law things is that there is no grape in marriage, and therefore they try to trick you, and they put in details of a grape in marriage, and you have to say no. And that's like, I don't know how that's never changed. Like that's such an odd thing. Like they're forcing you to say no. Yeah,
I'd use like how they have the handicap placard? I'd make like a handicap placard of the act, and I'd be like, nope, none of that. And so it would just be a page. It would be a picture in the contract. Would that work? Do pictures work in contracts? None of this. Okay. All right,
I like what Statuncha says. BJs usually win the debate.
No, sandwiches win the debate, and BJs start the debate. Let's be honest. Sandwich will always win the debate.
This was an odd turn. This was an odd turn. This is
Sorry,
this is
that
what-
was
this
my
is-
fault.
This is what. No. But this is. I want to tell the audience. This is what you're in for, folks. Some people some people like
who
the
wants to-
derailment.
Who wants to do the call recap? This is a new
maybe
show.
you
It's a
should.
new call.
You don't tell me the
Yeah,
other
you don't.
shows.
Yeah, you don't do one. You should do it.
Who shall I do it as it is? I don't have a voice though.
Just do your best.
I don't have a very good Bigfoot voice. Oh.
How about I do a radio announcer? Hi everybody. Welcome to the show. All right. You guys ready for a call recap? Here we go. This is
gotta
where we
read
listen
slow.
to the call. What's that?
So you got to read it slow like Bigfoot.
No, I'm gonna read it fast like a radio announcer.
Okay.
Like a baseball game, you gotta make it sound exciting even though there's nothing going on. Nothing for hours at a time. All right, here we go. This is what happened on last week's Unboxing Bigfoot It Is. It was quite the banger. All right, here's a recap of Visit 1. Bigfoot wins the Whack Pack contest. That was very exciting. Had horrors from New York and Vegas. Been there, done them. Died 47 times in one night. 6'4", 280 pounds. Triple E shoe. Bigger shoe, bigger than cock. BF is a psycho with sleep apnea. Sounds like a lot of dabblers. BF hears voices. Bigfoot going through a very rough situation. BF has a lengthy criminal record, it is. 18 months long his prison term. Bigfoot is a slow learner. Scored 100 on his driver's test. Bigfoot juiced in a fellow inmate's mouth. That sounds yummy. BF dragged 80 feet by a car. Don't know why that's in there. Don't know why it's relevant. Manager Mike G submitted Bigfoot. That's going to be important. Remember, Mike submitted Bigfoot. Bigfoot is a pan-gigolo, 48 years old, wants to buy an apartment building and run it. A grizzly moron. Bigfoot owns his own Cadillac. And by the way, his Cadillac we totally got wrong last week.
Really? What was it?
It's not a Crown DeVille. It's
Brown.
a Brown DeVille or some shit.
Yeah, it was it's some detail model. He was apparently he was saying it right.
Haha. We're darts.
No, I like for years I thought he was saying brown.
Yeah, it's gonna sound like Crown every time I hear it. But so that's the recap. We got to know Bigfoot. We got to meet him. Now he's been up to the fucking radio show offices. You know, he did
Studio.
the show. He did a visit. So of course they keep him in to, do voices, do prank phone calls, do a bunch of bits with Richard and Sal. So that's actually how we're gonna begin the show tonight. And so he has just left. They got a whole bunch out of him, and now you're gonna hear some, and we're gonna play a game. One of the first things they do is they play the Bigfoot game, and I'm gonna play that with you two. And so, I don't know, chat, if you think there's a prize, maybe the loser gets topless, or something.
It's going to involve fingers in the butt.
Oh,
No,
probably.
we can't do that. Terms of service. God damn it. But we'll play the game, and we'll see who wins, but I'll stop it every time so you guys can answer. Are you guys ready for...
Fingers in the butt.
Ready.
Ready.
Here's some unboxing Bigfoot. Not fingers in the butt. Oh, God, I wasn't even ready. For fuck's sake. The fingers in the butt thing really kind of threw me, I gotta be honest.
It throws a lot of people.
Hey, by the way, does a Bigfoot shit in the woods? That's a banger. That's a banger.
That is really good.
It was.
Yeah. All right, here we go. It's time for some unboxing Bigfoot it is. And again, we start now with some Bigfoot content that isn't calls, Bigfoot game, and then we get into football pool calls, and there's a bunch in a row because Bigfoot gets thrown in the $25,000 football pool as a new whack packer, and so we don't really get to know him, but at the end we start to get to know Bigfoot because he has a little bit of a problem with one of his managers, and we start to see how this man operates. So folks, here we go on Unboxing Bigfoot It Is.
The why.
Bigfoot, our new whack pack, we had him go sing Hotel California. I'm as bad as him. Like, he doesn't know one word to the song.
Electra, welcome to the greatest rendition of this song.
We said to him, sing your favorite song, Bigfoot. And he starts singing, and it's like every other word he gets wrong.
This is his favorite.
Yeah, this is his favorite. Bigfoot.
Highway. In my hair. You again. Climbing up in the air. In distance. I'm living in lights. Again.
That's how I sing.
Up in the night. In the doorway.
I wasn't even worried about copyright. I go, nope, not even worried. There is no way the Eagles are going to claim that. The Eagles are like, nope, not us. Nope, never heard that song before.
I'll be honest, I probably don't. If someone were to record me singing a song in my car, I probably don't sound much different than this. There's a lot of times I don't know words and I just go and I just make sounds.
This is what I imagine like when you walk into a Wookiee tribe that you hear. It's not human, is what I'm saying.
And
But
it's
let's
funny
listen to
'cause
some more.
I like that like moment when he like feels very confident that he knows the word and then it's still wrong. like the
And
word
my
that's
favorite
coming
thing
up.
my favorite thing is the last word is always right. Highway.
But there was one where
hair.
There was one where it wasn't,
Gets the
and he
last
like
word.
he delivered it, and it was still wrong. There was one.
Yeah.
There was one there that just wasn't right.
Yeah, go ahead, Eagles. Claim this. Please claim this as your own. I dare you.
Mission bell.
There you go, mission bell. Sounds like he's eating something. Right.
Whoa, did he say what I think he said? Watch out.
What he said?
He said there was just a possible bad word in there. I'm just saying, when you mumble like that, it's like pareidolia. You know, when you see human faces and everything, when you're just mumbling like a tard like that, we can hear things in there that maybe aren't in there. But anyway, let's get back to Hotel Mumblefornia.
I don't think I heard what you heard.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Sounds like he's eating something.
Okay.
Right.
I heard
Gotta
it.
be careful. That's what I'm
It's,
saying.
it's something that racist Bjork might say.
Yes.
What do you like about this song?
I think the guitar riff.
California. Lovely place, lovely place.
I love that he does the backgrounds. That's very sweet of him. He's like, I'm doing so good on the first track. Let me carry the weight of the second track as well.
Lovely place.
They need my help back there. They do.
I'll do it in a lower, higher octave.
Living in California.
It sounds like he's gumming a piece of fruit with no teeth. He's eating like a hard piece of fruit through this apple with no teeth. He will do it. Electra, what are you hearing? What do you enjoy? This is us in 20 years.
That
This
is my
us in-
least favorite song, and I'm hearing it sung really well. He's making it better.
It sounds like us in an old folks home at 90. All right, guys, everyone now, you know this song.
God.
Highway.
If I never heard that song again, it would be too soon.
Well, this is how you need to remember it by.
Here.
Looks like someone cut off his nose.
Yeah. They try to make a phony phone call.
He wasn't any good at that?
He was pretty good. It's just that he starts arguing with this lady and
This is the Brutus call, and it's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, you know.
What?
Get back to Gary's dad.
Hello?
Hey, listen up for this.
Yes.
All right. That's a winner from the get-go. Listen up.
Already funny. Already funny.
They didn't know how gold it was.
This is neighbor of this.
This is a neighbor of yours?
No, it's a neighbor of yours.
Oh, of mine. And who may I ask who the neighbor is?
Brutus.
Brutus?
Yeah, your cat keeps coming in my yard and you're shitting on my bushes.
I don't have cats that go into the yard.
Bullshit. Yeah, maybe it was your pussy in my yard. How big is your pussy?
How big is my pussy? As big as your prick. How's that?
Hey, my prick's pretty big it is.
Well, then that's how big it is.
Your cat comes in my yard again, I'm gonna fuck it.
You're gonna fuck it? Well, I'll tell you what. You do that, okay?
And I'm gonna fuck you too.
I'm waiting for you with a 32.
I got a 32-incher.
Yeah, okay. Hello?
Hello?
Get off the fucking phone.
I'll get off the phone when you touch my cock. Talk dirty to me.
Come on here, and I'll talk personally dirty to you. Come on, I'm waiting for you.
I'm touching my balls. I'm fingering my ass thinking about you.
Bravo. Electra, every word, right?
So good.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I beat the shit out of my wife. She divorced me after that. And then I went gay for a while.
So now listen. Like I told you, I don't like you fucking talk to me. You better learn how to behave yourself with your mouth. Because if you're looking for trouble, I can give it to you. I'm tough.
I love when you talk that way to me at this.
Listen, Brutus, I didn't make the fucking phone call. You made it to me.
Please talk dirty to me.
You want me to talk dirty to you? Hold on. Brutus?
Yep.
All right. Now get real close to the phone. Get as close as you can get to it.
This not good.
Yep.
How'd that feel?
I had the phone up my ass. You fucked up my colon. I'm bleeding out my ass. Rub your cunt on the phone.
Well, come on over. I'll show you how big my cunt is. I'll tell you.
Dumb bitch.
I never understand why people don't just hang up. Like, why they have
They
to...
just get involved.
They have to engage in this whole process.
You know, Brutus.
I love that it is, he thinks.
I never understand how people will. Shut up, Gary. Baba Booey annoys the fuck out of me now every time I listen to
You have no tolerance for Gary Delabate.
because his eggshell walking, his subservience, his inability to have a backbone, his throwing everyone under the bus to protect himself decade after decade till he has a $20 million house in Connecticut. Yeah, I got a problem with him. I mean, he also gave us some good stuff, so good on you.
He learned from the master.
Yeah.
He throws into, this is your neighbor, it is.
He's like a hobbit.
I got a game. Yeah, I have a game. It's the...
All right, it's game time. Electra and Luigi, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Someone in the chat keeps score because I am not able.
the Bigfoot intelligence game.
Bigfoot intelligence game.
Okay, he's got to get 3 or 5. Would that be...
That's not how it works.
Oh, okay.
Give me that Bigfoot
I wonder what
intelligence.
Bigfoot's intelligence is.
I can tell you, it's probably the same as a pear. All right,
I don't know that for sure. It is.
Is it?
It is.
All right, you know Bigfoot, the new whack packer we got?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, you're going to match up with him. You got to play the intelligence game. Gary walked out. I don't even know how you play this, but I'll figure it out, I guess.
Yeah, you have to. Will Bigfoot get the question right or not?
No.
All right, we'll see.
Just hit a button and see
You're
what happens.
smart.
I'll figure it out. Want to give me a clue?
Yeah, just like...
All right, I'm going to ask you a question here because when do you think Bigfoot ended his schooling?
Ooh.
9th grade.
I don't think
grade?
he made it that high. I'm gonna say 7th grade.
9th and 7th. All right, both of you are close.
Like every other IQ game, just going to start with a question, and you have to guess whether you can answer.
There's no sample question.
Not with Bigfoot. We already know who he is, I believe.
All right, you got to get the best out of 5. 3 out of 5. Okay?
Don't worry about that 3 out of 5. You guys are playing each other, so it's whoever wins out of the 5.
Okay.
Here we
What
go.
do I win?
And I think there's actually 10 because there's another 5 left.
Do I win a finger in my butt?
Well, I'm speaking for myself, Electra. You're on your own. Man.
My name is Bigfoot, it is, and I'm 48 years old, and I went to school at Hartford, Connecticut till 6th grade.
6th grade.
That was going to be my second answer.
6th grade. God damn.
Yeah, you don't learn that much. I mean, you learn a lot at that age, but you don't remember all that because you're so young. You know, you kind of got to go to more school than that.
I was getting my blueberry rose creamed in the summer in 6th grade.
Say that again?
Blueberry rose?
My
Does that mean
blueberry
your
rose
butthole?
cream.
Excuse me?
No. Oh, no, we've talked about this before. I picked blueberries, and big bullies would come by and cream your rose, which means they would take all your good
I know what it means.
Sounds real bad.
I'm just saying, I was not at that time ready to raise a family, so I couldn't leave school and go out on my own like Bigfoot. Although the Cadillac would have been nice at that age.
Did a priest cream your rose?
There were no priests in those rows. No, just Mexicans.
Oh, only till the 6th grade?
He's the best, man.
Oh, that's great.
He did go to college in Florida.
He really does Kid Rock good, I gotta say.
Okay, thank you, because I was watching something and I saw Kid Rock and I was like, I'm going to put Bigfoot's face on a bunch of Kid Rock photos.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they all worked so well.
He does.
There's like 7 out of 10 things I put Bigfoot's face on, it ends up looking like Granny a little bit. And then the other 3 don't look anything like anyone. So he has a hard face to kind of make, but Kid Rock's head just works. And Joe Dirt as well.
How many Kid Rocks did I do? Do you think I did like 20 Kid
Rocks? It was
Rocks?
like 20, yeah. It was amazing.
It just works so well.
Full sale.
Full sale. But all right, here we go. Let's see how well you do.
All right, here we
How
go,
did
folks.
President John F. Kennedy die?
All right, will Bigfoot know how
No.
John F. Kennedy died, Electra?
No, definitely not.
All right, I'm locking her in at no. Luigi.
You know,
There's 10, so you don't want to get down early. So maybe going with her is smart.
I gotta say
strategy.
yes. I gotta say yes on this one.
All right, locking in a yes. We got a yes and a no. Here we go.
Will Bigfoot know the answer to that? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right, here we go. You say yes?
He got
Luigi says yes. Electra says no.
shot.
Well, you were right.
Ah, he was shot. That is correct.
Wow. Yeah, that's one of those things I just feel like everybody knows, even if you're retarded.
All right, here we go. Question 2.
You're right on online with Bigfoot.
All right, here's your next question.
Name a state with the word new
Name a state
in
with
it.
the word new in it. Of course, you could put in there New Carolina or New Texas or New Washington. Any of those would work. It didn't say it had to be a correct state.
I think he'll get this one right.
All right,
Florida?
she's gonna go. New Florida.
Yeah, I gotta say he's gonna get this one right.
He's gonna get it right again. So you're going yes. All right, locking in again. Luigi's a yes again.
Can I change my answer? I'm gonna say
nope.
no.
You were locked in.
Okay, all right.
What do you think fucking locked in means?
This is not fair. Luigi's heard these anyway.
Can he do it?
I have not heard these in a very
These
long
are
time.
so obscure. There's
I
no
don't
way he
remember
would
this.
know
I promise I don't remember.
Yeah. And to prove it, Electra, you're gonna lose right now. Watch.
Yes.
A state. Will he know, let's say, New York?
New York, New Hampshire.
New Mexico.
All right, you say
Well, I
yes?
have a feeling he might say New York City, but
Well, what do you want? What is it? Yes or no?
I'm going to say yes.
Okay, here we go.
New Haven.
No, that is a 1-1. We got 1-1. Electra has 1, and Luigi has 1. Into question 3.
So
That's
you-
a city. That's a city.
God, stupid. God, fuck.
We came up with a new game, playing other people's games.
Yeah,
I think
like
I think it's a winner. We do no work. It's amazing. Here we go. Question 3 of something I did no work on. Here.
All right, so you've gotten 1 right and 1 wrong. But that's okay. You're doing all right.
You know what? I don't think we should have let the first answer play on because you might have.
We even got Artie doing color commentary on our game. It's amazing.
I think I got both wrong. I didn't get that one right because I said he would know it and he didn't.
Okay,
So
come
I'm-
on. That
oh,
that is not Bigfoot. That is Russell Crowe playing Kid Rock in a documentary. That is not Bigfoot. I don't
Yep.
believe it.
They said
It's Gladiator 9. America.
he got shot by a bow and arrow.
It's true.
How many nickels equal $1?
No.
How many nickels
No.
equal
No way.
$1?
Math and money conversions. No.
We all
no
know the
way.
answer is a billion.
I know
A
smart
billion
people who can't
nickels
answer
in
this
a
question.
dollar. Well, fire them. But all right, Electra, yes or no? Will he know it?
No. No way.
Luigi, will he know?
No.
Both locked in. All right, here we
All
go.
right, there's a good question.
He's not going to know this.
It's a pretty easy question, don't you think? What is it, 20 already? Something like that?
No, what? By the way, what's the fucking score? Oh, it's 1-1.
No,
Right?
I didn't get the second one right. I got it wrong. I was speaking to you. I told you that. You didn't listen. Jesus. Nobody listens to me.
No, it's 1-1.
No,
No.
I got them both wrong.
She's 0-2. I'm 1-1.
I got them both wrong.
Wait, didn't you get the first one right? You said
No.
you got the
No.
second one right.
She did.
No, I got them both wrong. I'm telling
We
you.
need a producer.
Oh, Jesus.
Can I give you a point for the six?
Yes.
All right, 1-1. Here we go.
It's easy for us, I would assume. 20.
It wasn't so easy for me. I had to think about
Yeah,
it.
good guess. You're
That's all right.
guessing.
I'm rounding off.
It's a good guess.
All right. What do you say? No? Or
No,
yes?
he's not going to know this.
No. Okay.
All right, nickels. How many nickels in a dollar?
Here we go.
20?
He got
Oh, what? Are you fucking kidding me?
it. Still
Wow.
1-1.
You guys said he was retard. Like, how am I supposed to know? I don't know what he knows.
He's a
Obviously,
RM.
he's not.
What is
He's
it
not
called?
because he can do math. He knows, but he doesn't know a. State.
No,
I don't
he
know.
buys his meth in very small quantities. That's what it means.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know a state that starts with new, but he knows 20 nickels going to a dollar.
That makes no sense.
All right, we're tied up 1-1. One for Luigi getting it right, one for Electra's test. Here we go.
That is not the score.
Guessing.
All right. You got another one wrong. Now you get into a little bit of trouble.
You got to get them all right from now on.
Yeah, you got to get the next two right.
Okay.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right,
he
put
can't
on-
read. He can't
No.
read either.
No, he
In
cannot.
your thinking cap.
What country is described as the Jewish homeland?
Uh-oh. Okay. What? Electra, will he know where the Jewish homeland is?
I don't know. I get them
Well,
all
that's
wrong.
not how
so-
we play the game. It's not an option.
I don't know. Is he a racist? Is he one of those racist ones? Or we don't know yet.
I think he's too dumb to be racist, honestly.
Yeah. I agree,
He
actually.
knows about nickels. I'm gonna say no. He doesn't know this one.
I don't know. I just it sounded funny. Onomatopoetically, it was a punchline, even if it didn't work.
Yeah, all right.
It was like it's a putt that gets close enough. You just say, "All right, buddy, pick it up."
Yeah, I gotta go no.
All right, no. And Electra, you were a
No.
no, so he does not know. All right, let's see.
All right. Now the answer would be Great Neck, Long Island. Will he know that?
New Haven?
Well, the answer, of course, is
Israel it is.
Israel it is. So,
Well, they're in the news.
I barely knew that.
will he know that?
I love your honesty.
I'm going to say no.
I think he's going to know. But
I think you're right. I don't think he'll know that.
let's see.
Africa?
Good boy.
Yeah.
No,
Also, Bigfoot's face looks great on Vanilla Ice.
It does. It does.
Thank you.
All right. Now you got a game. All you got to do is get the final question right, and you're going to Artie's premiere for Beer League.
Great.
Remember Beer League? We all remember that movie.
I
the
do.
Great Artie Lang's Beer League, right by him and Frank.
Sebastiano.
I was gonna say Caliendo, and thank you. I'm glad I stopped myself.
Which, of course, opens on the 15th of September in New York, Philadelphia, and Cleveland. And, of course, the big premiere.
He opened the movie.
Cleveland. That's where most movie premieres do well.
He Zumok that one.
is Wednesday night at the Ziegfeld.
Name those cities again.
New York, Philadelphia, and Cleveland.
Interesting group.
And in the state of New Haven.
Here's your final question. It all
right,
comes
guys.
down to this.
What is a tsunami?
All right. Will Bigfoot know what a tsunami is? Electra?
I don't think so. Because they don't have like tsunami warnings over on the East Coast, and so it's not very common.
Locked in. Luigi, you guys are tied up 1-1. Her for the tats, and you're for the one right answer.
Not only is he going to know, he's going to correct Sal and say that it's pronounced tsunami.
Well, now all that has to be right for you to get it.
I'm kidding. No, he's not going to know.
All right, locking them both in it. No. Here we go.
Oh, forget it.
Well, the tsunami was in the news.
It was big news. Does he remember?
You know, and these are sometimes tricky. Sometimes he gets things that you never think he's going to get.
Right, I didn't think he'd get the JFK question.
I'm going to take this a step further and say he's going to say that it's food.
It's a
type of sushi.
The fish.
Yeah.
The type of fish it is. Yes. Yeah, I can see that.
How specific are we going to make him get? Like, if he says a bunch of water, is that fine?
Anything close will be accepted.
That's a tough one, because, I mean, you could be kind of close, but...
Right, he could say Gary's teeth, and you'd say that's a sign of a tsunami.
We'll give him that
that's
one.
another disaster in itself, so...
Well, what do you say, yes or no?
What if he just says it's a disaster?
I'll go with that. Anything close,
Really?
I will say
You'll
is
go
a
with
yes.
a disaster. Well,
Right.
All right, I'm going to say that he's going to know then, because he's going to have... I think he'd have some capacity there to know...
Remember, it's tied up 1-1, and both our contestants said no.
What that is.
All right, let's find out if you're going to Artie's premiere.
A tsunami is something that moves and makes a tidal wave. It is.
Oh, he got it.
He got it.
I should have changed my answer. I almost did.
That's right. So you guys are tied up at 1-1 and have missed the last 3. Congratulations.
I was afraid.
Tidal wave it is.
Yeah, I was afraid he was going to say it's like a salami,
Right.
like something you eat.
no, he got it on the button.
Well, you're going thanks to Bigfoot and your matching ability. All right, Matt?
Amazing.
All right.
Thank you.
What a great game.
Hold on.
Wow.
Well, isn't that nice, Robin?
That's wonderful.
I love a happy ending.
I was very worried. I didn't know how that was going to turn out.
I mean, he said it. I mean, that's exactly what it...
We still got 3 more questions.
Oh, I do? Okay. Hey.
Yep.
Hi, Donna G. Oh, hi, Donna G.
Hello.
Speaking of tatas. There we go.
It is.
Yeah.
The tidal
By the
wave
way,
it is.
can I just mention there's some new names in the chat, and I'm very happy to see them. Gatsu, yes, welcome. Foodism. There was another one. Thank you.
If you're new or if
Welcome.
you're just an alt of someone who hates us,
Oh, there
either
you
way, welcome.
Welcome to our chat.
Well,
yes.
you're being very, very kind in the chat, so please proceed.
Continue, please. Carry on. We're not used to it. Keep doing it. Feels good in the ball sacks.
Matt
Kurt
loves Howard
Ferguson
TV.
was another one.
Well, I don't know if I trust Turd Ferguson as much, but thank you guys. Yes, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. We break down a lot of Howard Stern shows over here. I'll show you the podcast. We break down Bigfoot. We're watching now. Riley Martin, Unboxing Eric, and we did the Jesus Twins. You can find that wherever you find your podcasts. I find mine on Spotify. Where do you find yours, Electra?
Spotify or Apple.
Luigi, where do you find your podcasts? 4chan. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. I don't know the answer to that.
He can only get his on the dark web, people. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
Hey,
Got
look
you
at
with
that.
Cardiff
Canadian?
$5? Is that from Cardiff? Does he make his own money?
Cardiff
Oh,
always
okay.
sends the CA dollars.
Electra it is. Yes,
Thank
it
you,
is always
Gatsu.
Electra. Tits are insanely
Donna,
enormous, Gatsu.
I got something
Welcome
for you
to the
tomorrow.
party.
Be sure to watch tomorrow. There's something special for you tomorrow.
Oh, is Gatsu on from your channel?
No, Donna G. I said Donna G. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just remembered. Got something special for Donna tomorrow on the show.
I like the crossover from the channels. That's fun.
I do too. I really like it a lot, actually.
We're just kind of weird old people over here. Sorry if we don't get around as much. We just sit on our. I just sit on my porch and play with my cats. So I'm
It's
kinda
California.
that way.
Gatsu says it's California money.
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
You're not the only one who sends in those odd Canadian toonies, loonies and toonies.
If it was California money, we'd get 3 cents of it. Thank you, California. You assholes. All right, back to it. Back
Hi,
to Hotel
Boxing
Mumble.
Dad.
Hey, Boxing Dad.
Oh, is he here? I didn't see him.
Yeah, he just got here.
No, we just
hey,
yell
Boxing
that.
Dad.
And we just yell that every once in a while on a show. We just yell random things.
That's actually very true. I don't know why you would say that it's not.
Lumber, timber, trout, farts. All right, here we go.
And he loves
not unusual.
Artie, and he'll be going to the premiere, which, of course, again, is September 13th.
Or the premiere.
The premiere is December. Please.
Let him. He's a professional.
I know what I'm doing. Thank you. And September 15th in New York, Philadelphia, and Cleveland, the movie opens. It's called Beer League. Artie Lang's Beer League.
You really targeted an audience there. Philadelphia, Cleveland. Jesus.
All right, good for you, Artie. Look at you.
Big Ten country is what that is. That's Big Ten country. That's Oregon Duck country, baby. Football's coming back around. I am getting hard.
You don't even know in your movie premiere. I think, did they give away all the tickets?
I don't know.
Because I would finish that game with...
Donna G, that was very nice of you. At $9.99.
Hey, Donna G, thank you.
A pair character is blowing a Down syndrome? What?
That's what I read.
Okay. All right. Well, Donna, come as you are. Thank
Par
you
for the
so
course.
Yeah, that pair character is doing a favor to society. You know, I don't think they take... Electra, you're a nurse. Talk about how, like, people in wheelchairs and people that don't have access to sex should get sex somehow, paid for by the government. Go.
Yes, I do believe that the government should help out people that cannot get sex on their own because they have disabilities. They should be, provided a sex worker to come in just like they get home health services.
Or a sentient pair.
How do I sign up for such services?
No.
Go visit your senior home and get with a tub of
Australia
and volunteer.
I am disabled. It is.
They used to do that in Australia, right? But they don't anymore.
I don't
they
think
took
they
it
do
away.
anymore.
I've never heard that. Is that true?
Yeah.
One rampant case of herpes and it all goes away. Such bullshit. I mean, crippled.
I'm intrigued. Good day, mate.
Well, go ahead. What?
I just want to let you know that.
Thank you, Donna G.
Thank you, Donna.
G.
Did you ever get a reaction like that before for a super chat? Probably not. Yeah.
The Bigfoot CD still in there.
Yeah, but I don't know if we have any more tickets. We do?
We do.
You want to let this guy play for a pair?
Absolutely.
Okay. Now you got me stuttering.
I'm sorry, Howard.
All right. Let me see here how I do this.
3 more questions. You guys ready?
Could this be right? Okay, let's see here. You know how it is. Best out of 5?
Yep.
Okay.
Who is the Vice President of the United States?
No.
All right. Now, this was, I believe, in the year 99 or 2000. So who was the...
No, it wasn't.
2010? I'm time blind.
Maybe 2010.
Yeah. So who was the vice president in maybe 2010? But you don't need to know that. You just need to know, will Bigfoot know?
No.
I'm going to say yeah.
Locking you both in. Here we go.
Will Bigfoot know who the vice president... For a pair of tickets to Artie's premiere of Beer League, Wednesday night at the Ziegfeld, and then, of course, it opens in 3 big cities, New York, Cleveland, and Philly, on Friday.
Okay. I
2 big cities and a shithole Cleveland.
would go with no.
All right, you say no. Let's find out.
That's what Luigi picked. Electra went the other way. She said yes for an upset. Tied 1-1 still.
Mr. Bush.
Well, you got one more.
All right.
So that was incorrect.
That would not be correct.
That would not be correct. No, so Luigi takes a 1-stroke lead, but the funny thing, Luigi, is she has 2 tits, not 1. So she has 2 points, tied up 2-2. Here we go.
Okay, so you got one.
I'm still stroking.
Yeah,
no. In the plus column.
Got 2 more here, tied up 2-2.
Oh, you need 2 more, and then you go.
We're doing a little DEI over here. DJ Electra's implants. There you go.
Going to the premiere.
All right.
People who speak French are from what country?
No.
Well, he knows.
Okay,
No.
we got
Nope.
now it's on, baby.
Nope. Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope. No.
Okay, locking you both in. This could bring Electra back to even.
France.
I will say yes.
All right, let's find out if you're right.
From Canada.
That's true, though. They do speak French in Canada, so he's right.
Some parts of Canada.
Hold
He's
on.
right.
Electra is 100% right, as we will hear.
That's true, though.
He's not entirely
Actually,
wrong.
you know what? He's true. It's right.
He did get it right.
You're going to have to throw that question out. It wasn't specific enough, because there is French-Canadian. But there's 2 answers. There's 2 right answers.
I'm giving it to him. I say he's right.
All right.
Fuck you, Howard.
We're not throwing it out.
you.
We're giving Electra the points, and it's tied
That's
up.
bullshit.
Yeah, we're taking your tip point away because that
there's a
would be fair.
neighborhood near me that speaks Filipino. I guess I'm in the Philippines. Bullshit.
Yes, you are. All right, we have one more question. Tied up.
Gay.
You guys, are you guys gonna end up tied? Is it gonna be a push? Who's gonna win? Here we go.
All right, you got
I
it.
can't compete with tits.
Well, no, we took the point away for the tit and gave her the point for the real thing because equality.
Well, you need one more and you're going.
Okay.
Notice we're very lenient around here because our questions are vague.
Actually, is Haiti another answer to that, too? Or
Yeah.
That's right.
A mako, a great white, and a hammerhead are species of what kind of fish?
No.
All right.
No.
Will he know? Mako, hammerhead, and the other one he said are what type of fish? And that, of course, is goldfish. That's right, goldfish.
Barracuda.
Nope.
No, they are sharks, of course.
Yes.
Will he know that they are sharks?
No.
No. All right. I mean, you're both just gonna
Now
tie.
I want
not
to
one of
hear
you?
Bigfoot sing "Baby Shark." baby shark, it is. It is. It is. It is. Baby
So you're just
shark,
gonna
it
end
is,
on
it
a
is,
tie.
It is.
Neither one of you has the balls just to go the other way to maybe break the tie and lose.
Fine.
Fine, I'll say yes.
Oh, now
well,
you're
all right.
okay. So she got to it first. Electra.
I'm going to say that he knows this.
You think he knows the answer is shark?
Yes, I think he'll know because of a hammerhead. I think
All
of
right,
that.
let's see.
Sharks.
Well, there it is. That was easy.
Oh, I
You
win.
got it! DJ Electra, the
Are
winner.
you fucking
And
kidding me?
still tittying.
This guy's on his wavelength.
I love you guys. Robin, I think that you were the best singer. Artie, I love Fred. All you guys, you got me through the last 25 years every day. I'm just so happy.
All right. Well, we'll see you tomorrow night. We'll all be over there with Artie celebrating his premiere and the excitement of Beer League. Thank you.
That sounds great.
Hold on.
Thank you, Howard.
Here's three. I'm going to play you three phony phone calls, and then I'm going to let Jessica come in here, ride the Sibian for Beer League tickets because she's anxious to go tonight, and I don't want to fall far behind. But here's a couple of new phone calls, brand new ones. This one features Bigfoot, our newest discovery as whackpacker. We were looking for America's next big whackpacker. We found it in Bigfoot, and he did a phony phone call with Richard and Sal. They call a U-Haul place.
I didn't remember this one. This was one that I had forgotten. But
I don't remember this.
Let's listen to the U-Haul Bigfoot phony phone call. Sal and Richard. You know it's a banger.
Hello.
Yeah, I need a truck right away.
Don't have one.
You don't have one?
No, I don't.
Do you have storage?
No, I don't.
Oh, what the fuck do you have?
It's a logical question if you're a U-Haul and you don't have a truck or storage. What the fuck do you have? Are you just got a bunch of ropes and boxes? How does that help me? Do I got to carry them on my back on the freeway? You bastard. So far, we're starting off with Bigfoot 1-0. Yes.
I got a big cock.
You got a big cock?
Yeah.
Can I suck it?
Can I beat your fucking ass?
I'm gonna fuck you in the ass.
Okay, come on down.
Got very gay very fast. Jesus Christ. That's East Coast for you. Yeah. We're out of trucks. Come suck my giant cock, I guess.
Now,
Why are you being a wise ass?
why are you being a fucking wise ass?
Because you being one, that's why.
You started this fucking shit. You called me.
I'm looking for a truck,
It's your business.
douchebag.
You have a corporate.
I told you, we don't have any trucks.
I'm looking for a truck to ride down by the river. I killed my wife.
Look, I told you, we don't have no fucking trucks.
I beat the shit out of my wife last night. I think the cunt's dead.
Come down here. I'm not your
In D&D. He's talking about D&D, plays Dungeons & Dragons. He's married to a paladin, 14th level.
fucking block off.
And I got a big cock and an attitude, I do.
That was it. The guy hung up.
I mean, even his forgettable calls are fucking amazing. All right, that is call number 0 because it wasn't a call, but guess what? Electra.
It's in the books.
It's in the box.
I can't wait to use that line. I got a big cock and an attitude, it is.
Every call should end like that. Oh my god.
It should have been, I got a big cock and a bigger attitude. That. He needed to grow it, but he'll learn. Embellishment will come. All right, a call summary for what was not a call, but was Hotel Mumblefornia. I'll keep you informed if YouTube strikes the song. I'm curious as fuck because there's no way they can, right? But anyway, some fun with Bigfoot. Bigfoot has trouble singing the famous Brutus call Bigfoot intelligence game, which DJ Electra won. That's who won. And Bigfoot ended school in 6th grade, so we all really win with that one. And Artie Lang's Beer League premiere, the phony phone call with U-Haul. So it was a amazing non-call call. So now we're getting into some. So now he's been added to the Whack Pack, and the Whack Pack is now doing a sponsored event, $25,000 by BetUS.net, I believe. And it is a football pool. So there's Crazy Alice's in the football pool. Are you okay?
I'm sorry, man. It just brings back so many good memories. It's just, I just remember, I remember Alice just talking football and then just going on a tirade, and then you got
Elegant Elliot Authend was in the pool, but at some point he's kicked out of the pool, and that's when they think about bringing Eric into the pool, Eric the actor. And so all these lines are starting to cross. All these, all our streams are starting to cross here. But what we're going to hear now, and we're not going to go through all of them. I think we're going to do them all 4 in one place. As far as the summary is the calls for the football pool. So it's a little, specific to the time frame, but you get to hear the beginning of interactions between the staff and Bigfoot, right? Because everything now has just been one visit, and then they had him do these calls. Or these, prank calls and the sound and the Hotel California. So now he's actually going to be calling daily to work on the football pool stuff. So now we get to know Bigfoot. So here we go. Let's get to Bigfoot.
And let's go to Bigfoot, who is in the pool as well. Bigfoot, how are you?
I'm all right. I bet I can hear you again.
Oh, when couldn't you hear us?
I could hear you fine and poor.
What? What did you say, Robert?
Now, him on the phone is an entirely different beast. I hear you before this. I get what? He just cuts off whole first words, and before becomes for. And you're
like syllables are just thrown out.
They're like socks in a dryer. They just go missing. You're like, where is it?
I remember one time he tried to say delivery, and he goes livery.
Livery, yeah. He does that a bunch of times coming up. It's amazing. Quit complaining is quit planing. Quit complaining.
Yeah.
And we come to Vermont, it's always, I live in Vermont. And then, what's the other one? Oh, injunction is junction. Like, he just can't, the first syllables are really hard for him. And so, and the best one, I'll leave for the title of it, because what he calls computers, you can guess. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's Windy level. By the way, pewters. They're called pewters. Congratulations, she got it. By the way, happy birthday to Windy, the slow adult.
Is it her birthday today?
Yep.
Happy birthday, Wendy.
Oh, happy birthday, Wendy.
I'll have to go by her show and say happy birthday later.
Yeah, and if you feel like giving to Wendy on her birthday, scat fun at
$ cat fun.
Oh,
just send her chicken nuggets.
No, yeah, $cat fun at Cash App is her way to give her money. God knows Wendy loves money. All right, so back to another person that loves money.
She does.
Bigfoot, because Bigfoot can win $25,000 if he wins this pool. Which
he could buy 5 apartment buildings.
That's Mont Rich. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what's going on, Howard.
I can hear you fine before.
All right, Bigfoot, what's you actually won last week?
Yeah, I know.
You took the Jets, getting 2.5 points from the Titans. Another bet you thought was silly, Artie, and he won.
Yeah. Well.
You said the Jets were gay.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, did I? I'm sorry.
So let's go to Bigfoot, who seems to be on a bit of a streak. Bigfoot, $25,000. You're one step closer to it. It's provided by BetUS.net, our good friends, 1-800-79-BET-US, or go online to BetUS.net, okay? So,
Yeah.
All right, what do you like?
I like the Patriots.
All right, he's going to take the Patriots. What do you think of that, Artie? What is the
I
spread?
think he'll win by over by 6 points.
You think so?
By a touchdown.
They got to
The
win.
Patriots are playing the Jets, I thought.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
And they'd have to win. They're given 7.5, so they'd have to win by 8, Bigfoot.
Oh, you got to win by 8?
Yeah,
For you to win.
touchdown won't do.
Right.
Oh, a touchdown won't do? You got to win by 8?
A touchdown won't do.
Yeah, so you want to stick with the Patriots?
It says 6 right there on the sheet. That's a Wednesday. By Wednesday it said that.
You got to look at the updated lines all the time, Bigfoot.
Oh.
All right, well, BetUS.net. Those are the lines we're going with. All right, Bigfoot.
Are you keeping the Jets? You're keeping the Jets.
No, he's keeping the Patriots. He wants the Patriots.
Yeah, that's a good bet.
He is the deafest whackpacker there is. You will hear "ha" like 100 times. He just can't hear anything.
The Patriots are always good.
All right, so the Patriots are your team, and Bigfoot, we'll see how you do on Monday.
All right.
Real good, thank you. That's Bigfoot, everybody.
All right,
All right,
so
let's
that's
go over to Bigfoot.
All right, it's call one. Here's call
Bigfoot. Let him make a quicker prediction, hopefully. Bigfoot, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm losing your sound.
You still can't hear. You can never fucking hear.
Losing our sound.
Yeah, I barely can hear you again.
Yeah, I don't know why.
What's going on with his phone?
I think it's everyone's
I don't know
phone.
what the hell's going on.
Bigfoot, do you have the phone in your ass?
No, I don't.
Alice can hear you perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I'm not sure she heard a thing. Bigfoot, you're doing good. You're in second place. You're 1-0-1.
Bigfoot in second place.
Yeah, I know I am.
And that's not so bad. I mean, you need a win this week.
Still win.
He's cashing that 25,000.
I love that he answered the phone in the ass question as if it wasn't a sarcastic question.
There's no phone in my ass already.
I don't.
Hold on. Maybe premature answering that. Let me check. Squish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I do.
All right, what do you got for us?
I got the Titans. I want to take their 11 points.
You want the Titans?
Titan,
Yeah.
He's taking the Titans, and he's getting 11 points
And
from
don't
the
forget
Dolphins.
to win by 11.
All right. Well, I wish you luck.
All right?
Don't forget, $25,000 prize, BetUS.net.
Yeah, I know.
What are you going to do with the money?
Try to hopefully get a place to live.
Nice.
Where are you now?
I'm still at the Border Motel.
Oh.
Yeah, he lives in a hotel.
I'm sure they
love you
Hotel,
there.
Yeah. All right. Good.
Border Motel was like a Quentin Tarantino movie every night. Guaranteed. 100%. If you could've
God
filmed that.
knows what was happening in that place.
Imagine being the bellhop at that fucking
luck, Bigfoot.
All right.
All right, call 3 here.
Let's go over to Bigfoot, who is very much in this contest. He is tied for last place with you. Excuse me, he's
No,
in
he's
second
not.
place.
He's doing better.
He's technically undefeated.
Bigfoot, I apologize. You are doing very, very well. You are just crawling up Alice's ass. You are right behind her.
Yeah, I know I am.
And you're doing great.
Sorry about that.
Is anyone helping you with your picks, or are you doing them all on your own?
Oh, I'm getting a little help with my manager reading the point sheet.
All right.
But you're making the
Can't
picture.
read.
Yes.
He needs help
Yourself.
with everything.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm making the picks myself.
All
yes.
right. Who do you got this week?
This week it is I want to bet on the Titans, and I want to take their 11 points, and the Cowboys have to beat it by 12.
Right, that's right.
Wow, so he's right up head-to-head against Dallas.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I have some upsetting news, too.
That's why I
Oh,
love
boy.
Bigfoot. Yeah. Cowboys by 11. I've got some upsetting news, too. All right, what's this going to be?
What's that?
Do you got a pen and piece of paper?
yeah.
Oh, no. It requires homework.
I got to move again.
Okay.
And the number where you can reach me next week is...
Oh, wait
Go
a
ahead,
minute.
Bigfoot. What is that number for the 5 million people listening?
Well, wait, you don't want to give that out on the air. Let me put you off the air, all right?
All right.
All right. And what?
That is if anyone ever says that not a whackbacker, you just be like, well, you remember that time where he started giving his number out like live on air? That's a whackbacker.
You have a manager again? What are you up to?
What I'm up to is my manager reads the point sheet for me.
And that's all the manager does?
Yeah, I understand.
Oh, he does a few other things. I got a father in Dartmouth Hospital, I do.
Oh, hey, we're gonna
What?
We're gonna mark
a
out
word of that.
You did, but you did understand the last two words.
No,
the proper tense. They weren't I did. They were I do. So I'm gonna keep track of I do's. That's the first I do that we've heard. Would you like to hear it again?
Sure.
Yes.
My manager reads the point sheet for me.
And that's all the manager does?
Yeah, I understand.
Oh, he does a few other things. I got a father in Dartmouth Hospital, I do.
Hey, he's got a father in the hospital, I do. So, hey, congratulations. There's one in proper tense.
Bigfoot is...
How do you know it's proper tense? I couldn't understand the words.
Bigfoot is getting kicked out of his hotel.
Yes, why are they kicking him out?
Probably
because I got too much company coming and seeing me.
Oh.
He's got too much going on. All right, Bigfoot, good luck to you. Bigfoot getting kicked out of his hotel. We're going to get his new number.
Imagine Three's Company, but he plays like the guy that lives with the two girls. He's the gay guy. If I wasn't so lazy.
And I put you back on hold so you can speak to Gary. All right, there's Bigfoot in action.
I can't say this enough how much I love our latest choice and Noah's choice for a whackbacker.
Yes, everyone loves it. Bigfoot hit it off in the beginning very hard. And here's the final fourth call of the early, what we're calling $25,000 football pool calls.
Let's go to Bigfoot now. Bigfoot is he's not doing so well in this. Bigfoot took a loss, although he is in second place.
Yeah, he's not in bad shape.
And he went game for a while.
He's 2-1-1. Bigfoot, you need a win this week.
Yeah, I know I do.
Well,
what do you got for us?
I got the Saints it is I want to call on.
The Saints it is?
Yeah, the Saints.
Okay, what a stellar pickup for the whack pack. It's just, I love it.
Well, what is the line? What's the line on the Saints?
The Saints are giving 7.5 to Tampa Bay. Everybody picking the favorites here.
All right. I wish you luck, Bigfoot.
I want you to guys guess right now, what kind of pet does Bigfoot have?
An armadillo.
A snake.
Electra? All right.
What?
That's good.
And remember, it's a $25,000 prize, thanks to our friends at betus.net.
Yeah, I got something else to talk with you about, too.
What's that?
We doing some recordings, it is. Some more jokes and stuff, it is. And wondering if we could send it down to you.
Sure, send it. I'd love to hear it. Yeah.
It is.
All right, it is. Is that your bird?
Yeah, that's my bird.
It's a bird. He has a bird. Because of course he does.
Who's the broad?
Random.
Bird you got?
I got a lovebird.
What is that broad's voice in the background?
I don't think that's technically a bird, though.
Huh?
Who's the girl?
The girl?
Is there a girl back there?
Yeah, it's a couple girls back here, it is.
They're chewing through the robe.
That's my harem, it is.
Your harem it is.
Yeah, I think he's got him locked in a schoolhouse.
Yeah.
Is that a little hole in the ground?
Yeah.
A good day yesterday it was.
Pick me up 3 winches.
Filled up the van, I did.
Put him in a hole, I did.
I
Filled up the van, I did.
bought the chloroform, it was.
Hey, guys.
Put it on the napkin, I did.
How did you get...
Shoved it on her mouth, it was.
What are those girls doing with you?
Knocked them out, I did. Put them in the back of the van, it was.
Hey.
Yes.
Is there any way you can send me that contract?
I'm making them fuck my bird, I am.
What contract it is?
The one when I went in front of your guest there, this?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, Bigfoot.
Yeah, Bigfoot, take it up with Gary. I got to move along, okay?
Bigfoot, like the rest of the planet Earth, we don't know what you're talking about.
Where'd you get those girls, man?
Oh, elbowed him in the face, I did.
What?
My new manager is Randy at this.
Yeah.
Oh, new manager. Remember that.
Oh, boy.
That's going to be important for the next call. New manager, Randy, by the way. Randy. Okay.
New manager.
Yeah, well, the old one's dead.
He sucks a mean cock, he does.
You're not sleeping with those girls.
I can't really tell you about that.
Wouldn't call it sleeping, I would.
All right, Bigfoot, thank you.
They're knocked out and I'm fucking.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bigfoot.
All right, no problem.
All right. There we go, people. That was the first 4 calls, technically. And they are Electra.
In the book.
In the book.
Wait, hold on. I think that when Electra does in the books for Bigfoot, she should say, in the books they are.
I know.
Or in the books it is. One of them. We need to. All right. So the call summary for the first 4 calls about the football pool. The football pool begins $25,000 to the winner. BetUS.net. Go ahead and type that into your browser. Doesn't exist anymore. So probably because they were paying $25,000 to people like Bigfoot. Staying in the Border Motel. Still, Bigfoot number 2 after Crazy Ellis in week 4. Getting help from his new manager, Randy. Remember the name, Randy. Bigfoot has to move. We got an I do, which was present tense. Stellar pickup for the Whack Pack, or Artie is right. My harem it is. It needs to be a t-shirt. And a new manager is super important. I'll say it again. That was call 1 through 4, people. We did it. Are we ready for call 5? The Battle of the Managers.
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right, here we go.
All right, Bigfoot taking...
And hi, Joey.
What do you say?
What the fuck is going on?
Hey, Joey C's in the chat?
Yep.
Hold on. Let me see. Let me pull this up. This motherfucker's been missing. This is a proof of life. We got proof of life at Joey C.
Hope you're enjoying vacation, Joey.
Catalano is alive.
Retirement. Retirement it is.
Retirement it is. Hey-o. It's partial retirement. It's summer. It's summer vacation. Joey C is much like a school teacher and just living the life in the summertime. And
Good
we
for
wish
you,
him
Joey.
we wish you the best, dude. We hope you're having fun. We hope you're getting up to Chicago and meeting the fam and all that stuff. And, if you need anything, reach out. We're always here for you with our pewters. Thank you. Electra's got a pewter. I got a pewter. We'll help you.
I
with
saw
that pewter.
Christina was on the wrestling Hackamania thing today. That gummy chainsaw made with Doom on Doom's channel.
She win?
I don't know if she won or not. I didn't watch the end of the fight, but she looks good.
Well, the Catalanos are missed.
Yes.
Definitely. Although, Joey, go check out this Karmic X guy. I'd love to see a Karmic and Joey C show. That
That
to
would be
me
fun.
would be fun. They say a lot of the same things. They're very internalized. They think a lot, about their place in life. I think that would be a good show and interesting. Get on that, people. I've done my work here.
I expect Karmic to burn out and be out of our lives in the next 2 months.
Why?
If he can make
shooting
it,
star?
if he can make it till August, he'll make it. Just hang in there, buddy. Hang in there,
Casey
buddy.
knows what I'm talking about. I mean, something's wrong. Something's off.
Way less bathroom breaks is my suggestion. But other than that,
very
you're
off for
doing
that guy.
Oh, he takes a lot of bathroom breaks?
I need water. He's got one of the greatest voices for this sort of shit ever, though. He'll say some random shit and I'll laugh my balls off. So I'm a fan.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Chunks says Spurg made him cry. If that's true, I want to know the story. What's the story?
We are veering from Bigfoot heavily here, but we can't
That's
for 1
true.
second. He was crying because he was emotionally hurt because he hadn't drunk in like 7 years, and all of a sudden he just started drinking booze. And if you've ever, because of streaming, if you've ever been nervous or wanted to think you can perform better, you drink a little. Go back to the first 2 seasons of Puzzle Box.
Oh yeah.
But then you realize, no, this isn't as fun. It's better high. Hey, so moving on.
The Saints it is.
Yeah, he took the Saints, giving 7.5. What's going on in that hotel room?
Bigfoot, you there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
All right. Everybody loves Bigfoot. He's the latest addition to the Whack Pack. Isn't that right, Bigfoot?
Right, that's right.
That's right. And hey, do you have a manager you're at war with?
Yeah, I'm at war at Mike Gallup, it is.
Yeah, he's on.
Mike Gallup, you bastard. Now, if we all remember...
Didn't he just say Randy?
No. He's at war with Mike Gallup. Mike Gallup was the guy that got him on Get a New Whackpacker. He was like the guy that got him on Stern. And so Bigfoot's going to burn the hell out of this bridge. But when he says the new manager's name, I have one question, and one question alone. And that's, what happened to Randy? Where'd Randy go? Because you heard him say it. I pointed it out that his new manager's name was Randy. But his new manager is not Randy. So he is shuffling managers.
On the phone, he wants to yell at you. He's pissed off at you because you dumped your manager.
Yeah, I fired his ass because he was not doing anything.
Mike, you're on with Bigfoot. If you want to take it up with him, go ahead. Mike's calling from Newport, Vermont.
Well, good morning, Howard.
Yeah. How long have you been a manager, a personal manager?
Well, since I found out about the Whack Pack contest,
yeah,
and took it upon myself to enter him.
Right.
Never would have had Bigfoot without Mike Gallup. Because, Bigfoot wasn't applying for the Howard Stern show. Bigfoot had no idea what the fuck this was.
Right.
When I wasn't doing anything, I guess, Sam brought him to New York and all this and that. I got him
He brought him to, can you imagine the nightmare that Mike Gallup went through to get Bigfoot on the Stern show?
I bet.
$5,000. I got him a 16-week stint on Stern. I got him a chance to win $25,000, but he says I wasn't doing anything. And just last week, I had him call the T-shirt company to start getting T-shirts going. I was looking into web pages.
Bigfoot, what about that? He says he's doing something.
All right, now we're going to see a reasoned response to this. Correct? I mean, he made a lot of points, Mike Gallo, right there. He took him on to Stern. He got him into the football pool. He made him $5,000 by getting on a Stern. He might make him $25,000 for getting him in the football pool. That's $30,000. This Mike Gallo is not only, and then he's working on T-shirts.
Yeah, you weren't doing much of this when I was up there. It is.
No, Bigfoot just has no idea. This is why it's hard to work for, the mentally, slow,
I would love to know what Bigfoot's expectations were.
Well, that's the problem. Probably spaceships. You think.
Yeah, most likely.
You got a new manager, Bigfoot?
Yes, I got Ken Sawyer. It is.
And is he doing something for you?
Yes, he is. He's working on the computer every night.
Computer?
Okay. There it is.
The
computer.
When were you planning to tell me that I was not your manager? When were you planning to tell me that? Because last Thursday, we were good, and then Friday morning, I find out in front of 4 million people that I'm not your manager anymore. When were you... Thursday, we were good. Friday, you fire my ass on the radio. Now, when were you...
Yeah, saying Randy's my new manager is firing him. Because he's not saying, like, Bigfoot fired him. There's not, like, a tape we're missing where he fired him. Just saying that, hey, Randy's my new manager. If you're Mike Gallo, you're like, oh, I guess I don't work for Bigfoot anymore.
You're going to tell me that, huh? When were you going to tell me? To fire somebody, you got to tell them. You can't just say, oh, I ain't doing nothing. I'm up here in Northeast Kingdom. I'm not making any money. What? I'm going to do nothing. You're not doing
What about that, Bigfoot?
That is a guy that drove all the way to New York City with Bigfoot in a car and hates him.
Ooh.
And then spent money on him and had to deal with him. I'm hungry. It is. Let's stop again. Again, Bigfoot. Goddamn.
Man makes a good point. What were you going to just not ever tell him?
I was going to tell him it is. I just was not getting around to it right off. It is.
Hey, let me tell you something.
That's amazing. I was going to tell him it is. I just had not gotten around to it. It is. It's like a rap. It's almost like he's doing trap hip hop, but instead of like I was rolling through the hood. Yeah, got my glack on smack. Yeah, you know how they do the thing. I don't really know what a glack or smack is, but you get my point.
Whoa! Let me tell
I don't understand anything you just said.
Don't rap anymore. No more.
My rapping equals your singing, I think.
Yes. No, they're both. I'm bad at both, so I get it.
No, which is amazing. By which I mean amazing.
From day one. When we went down there...
Scamming you. I've been paying you right along.
How much have you been paying him, Bigfoot?
Hold on. Let me tell you, Howard. Let me tell you how it went down.
Remember when Bigfoot won the $5,000 and he said he was going to split it evenly with his manager? And they said, how much out of 5,000 is to split it evenly, Bigfoot? And he said, 500. So that manager was getting fucked from the get-go.
I brought him down to New York. I rented a car. I put him up in a hotel room. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Didn't you get part of the winnings?
He told me all the way down and all the way back, I'll give you $500 and you write down all the expenses. You write it down. You write down the underwear you bought me, the socks you bought me, the clothes you bought me.
He dumb and dumbered them. I think we said that last week. You're going to want to keep that one. It is.
The hotel room, the rental car, you write it all down.
What about that, Bigfoot? The man says he spent a lot of money on you, and now he's out of pocket.
Knife me in the back. Just knife me in the back. Alice, I can't believe you want to give that man money.
I did not say you suck at singing, DJ Electra. You said I suck at rapping, so I said it's as good as your singing to therefore make you think my rapping is amazing. You're the one who took it that way. I took the high road. I think your singing.
Everybody here heard, so just saying.
Did anyone else hear her? Did anyone? Oh my God, this is such a woman thing. Let's not ignore the first thing that happened in this chain of events, which was I tried to rap as a metaphor for like the trap rap because they rhyme yeah with yeah. That's what they do. And I was saying he could rhyme it is with it is. He's like a trap rapper. And he was like, don't ever rap again. Basically saying I'm the worst. And somehow this is my fault? You're a great singer, by the way. You really are. I think you should.
Oh, no. Don't lie to me.
She's why are you so self-conscious about it? You have songs that play every day on other people's shows. Stop it.
You're gaslighting.
She said I sucked at rap. All right, anyway.
I'll tell you, Alice.
I mean, she correctly said I sucked at rap. And then I incorrectly said she sucked at singing. Because it hurt. I was in pain.
I'm sorry.
I apologize. I lashed out.
Okay.
Luigi's terrible. You are amazing. Thank you.
It's true.
He's the worst singer I've ever heard, I swear to God. Does that make you feel better?
No.
Wow. I tore him down for you. All right.
I'm
Do
so
not
offended.
give that man money. He's a big con. He's a big scammer. Dude. Hey, Bigfoot, you got anybody in your life that's listening to Sirius? You got anybody that's tuned into the Howard Stern show?
I had an idea, by the way, for a new unboxing show. We unboxed the Sirius show. We watch, we watch the Howard because I have no idea.
The video.
Well, no, yeah, like we just listen to Sirius XM and listen to Howard Now, and we just like cut. I think there's shows that do that. I forget what her name is. But listening to modern Howard, I think it would be interesting with how our take and how much Stern we've listened to listen to like modern Howard.
Thanks, Carl.
Yeah, thanks.
And hi,
Carl.
Andrea.
Hey,
You made it tonight. Thank you so much.
it's an all-star chat. All right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you do now? Yeah. Yeah, that was real funny what Artie said about your new manager sucking your.
Well, it doesn't sound like it's going well between you two. And any chance you hire him back, Big?
When there's this much cocksucking talk going on between your managers, you're running a weird program over there. That is a
lot
different
of cock
kind of
talk.
Bigfoot he's running things like sort of like a Penn State defensive coordinator or something. Maybe I don't know. They're just a little different over there.
Bigfoot, or is it over?
It's over with him.
Hey, Howard.
Bigfoot is taking the high road.
Wait a minute. Bigfoot, can you say injunction?
What is this about?
If I got to, I'm pissed. I'm going to take legal action here.
Against Bigfoot?
Because these guys, you don't know what he's involved with. You don't know the people he's involved with.
Fucking Kaiser Soze of Vermont.
And they.
Yeah, but Bigfoot has a right to choose his own manager, and
Well, he has a right to pay me too. Let me tell you how it went down with the payment here.
How much do you think you're owed?
First, let me tell you the story.
How much do you think you're owed?
Well, I'm down about $400 now.
So if he pays you $400, he's done with you?
No, we're gonna have to talk contracts and stuff because we do have oral.
You have a contract?
All right, now I don't like the guy because we got oral agreements. I'm gonna own 10% of Bigfoot for life.
Right.
This guy's scummy.
Back with him, Bigfoot?
No, I don't have a contract.
He
with
said
him.
oral agreement.
Oral agreement.
Dude, since you can't read or write, a contract really isn't going to mean much. It's pretty much what's in your heart and what's coming out of your mouth.
Bigfoot, you're not a...
Yes. Luigi, you often go to trial. With what's in your heart? Is that correct?
It's won me a couple of cases, actually.
Yeah. No evidence. No evidence from evidence. I have a feeling in my heart.
Funny story is that my wife loves those John Grisham movies, like
the Rainmaker. I love it.
The Brief.
Yeah, well, the one
like
a time to Kill with Matthew
Like that
McConaughey. There's this scene where he goes, "I want everyone in the jury to close your eyes and all right, and like he does this dumb long story, and I just couldn't watch it. I was like, I'm not watching this bullshit. This is nonsense. This is crazy. And my wife like lost her mind. It was like, I know it's stupid. Just let me watch the pretty man deliver the speech. I was like, oh, okay.
The pretty man.
I was like, all right, I understand now. But like, I thought we were looking for realism. Sorry.
Afraid of this situation? It sounds like
No, I'm not afraid of this one single bit. I'm down here in New York.
Hey, how would you say I treated you in the past 3 months?
You seem to be scared of the city. Every time you come down here, you wanted to run right back to Vermont.
Right back to the Mont, yes.
To Vermont.
Yes. Do you know how much time you save in life, Electra, when you take Ver off Vermont? I mean, I've said that probably 18 times in my life. I saved like 30 seconds doing that. It's amazing. It's a time hack.
Yeah, you just cut words in half.
Amont Sanford.
People will fill in the blanks. Communication will be seamless. It'll be perfect.
All right, well, this is not
Wait
working
a minute.
out.
Let me ask something. This was only a 3-month relationship?
Yes.
Well, how could you be so upset?
Otherwise known as a first trimester.
Because he was down on his luck. There ain't a...
Well, if I was you, I'd take the high road and just say, look, leave Bigfoot alone.
Okay, well, let me just tell you one story, please, about how he paid me. All the way down, all the way back. Right down, I'll pay you $500. Comes a check. He comes in my place, weighs $5,000 in front of my face, and I say, well, like, a bunch of that's mine, right? Oh, I can't pay you right now. It is. I can't pay you. I'll pay you $200 now. I'll pay you $200.
I love Bigfoot walking around town with this check, like big shotting everyone. Hey, let me get her a drink. Here it is. I got this check. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's got a fur coat, and he's walking with a cane.
Living on IOUs right now it is. He really is the Dumb and Dumber characters together. It's fucking hilarious.
100 on the first, and now hold 100 so that when you need it, I'll have it for you.
Well, all right.
It's a brilliant negotiator. How do you respond to Bigfoot's assessment that his new manager's on the computer every night? That sounds like
None of those guys know who Howard Stern was, so,
Hey, Bigfoot, what is your manager doing on the computer?
Oh, he's trying to find me a bunch of girls and stuff like that.
See, I knew it. That's what he wanted his manager to do. Get him pussy. Of course, that's what he wants a manager to do.
That's what every guy wants, a guy to find him pussy.
Pussy finder.
Electra, this level of decision making is what you should expect for the next 18 episodes.
Yes, well, we've experienced it with some people that we've worked with, and it's just to be expected. Like
it's a common thing. But yes, this one is funny because
you worked with a pussy finder.
The funny thing about Bigfoot is he literally, like, the last person in the room owns Bigfoot's soul, and so you just got to be that last guy in the room. If you don't, you're fucked. You're out. You're Randy. You're gone.
You have a manager to find you girls?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I didn't see you getting many girls. Well, if he doesn't get you any girls, will you fire him? Will you fire him?
He's conveniently deaf, I've noticed, too. When there's a question, he's like, I need to buy some time. The old,
He doesn't get you any girls?
And how has no one asked, does it have to be women? What if they find you a guy? Because we know he doesn't discriminate in any way.
No, he's not gay. He just stores his juice in men.
All right.
Come on. We all know that. It's just storage.
Yikes.
It's like a walking fridge.
No.
And they begged for it, apparently, in prison.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna fire him.
Hey, look, Howard, these guys just hooked onto his coattails to get their music played. Watch out. Dude,
All right.
He's a schemer and a scammer.
All right, thank you, Mike. You've had your say, and Bigfoot, now it's time for you to make your...
And we'll see you never again, Mike. Thank you for bringing us Bigfoot. Now, fuck right off.
pick. What'd you say, Bigfoot?
He did not think that mic was on right there. That was a...
What did he say? I didn't hear it.
Hold on.
Burn the scammer.
All right, thank you, Mike. You've had your say, and Big.
I think he's. Yeah. What's happening here is he looks over at his other new manager who gives him the pussy, and he's like, or whatever he says, but he does not think that the phone still works when he doesn't want it to work. And so.
But now it's time for you to make your pick. What'd you say, Bigfoot?
Oh, I was talking to my other manager here. They're complaining about Mike Gallup being on the phone, complaining it is. Everyone would have been doing something. I wouldn't have nothing to complain about.
Hey, dude, what'd you do with that expense?
They just gas him up. They're literally like sitting on a coach passing a meth pipe around. Oh, fuck that Mike Gallup, right? Yeah, he didn't do nothing for me. No. I mean, this poor Mike guy.
That you got from me.
All right, you guys are going to have to work this out later. I got to move along. I got a lot of big stars. I got Ellie Doffin waiting. So,
Howard, it was a very nice pleasure to talk to you. So far, that's been the only thrill out of it.
All right, thank you, Mike.
Okay, thank you.
And Bigfoot, what do you say? You're up for $25,000. You're in second place, by the way, still.
Huh?
You're 2-2-1. You're in second place.
Yeah, I know I'm in second place.
$25,000.
How is he never hearing
$1,000 prize from BetUS.net. What's your pick?
The Jets.
The Jets it is?
Whoa.
Yeah.
What's their line?
Jets are given to...
Cartoon character.
Yes.
Yeah. It is very cartoon.
To the Dolphins.
Giving to?
Yes.
Wow, the Dolphins must be awful.
Well, you know, the Jets and Dolphins seem to always play each other competitively. So
dangerous bet there. I don't know about that one.
And we got two dangerous bets.
I'm taking my chances on that one.
All right, good deal, Bigfoot. Thank you, and I hope you straighten out your management situation.
Yeah, all right.
I love that Bigfoot.
Hey, what do you think about me running for president?
I think it's a good idea.
All right,
where do you stand on the war in Iraq?
Oh, the drugs were really good that night.
Where do you stand on the war in Iraq?
I think you should back off of it. That's what I think you should do.
All right, well, there you go. The guy seems to know what he's talking about.
The way he's accomplishing things is we're going to all end up dead. The rate he's going. Because China wants to get involved in this and the rocket over there.
Please. Rewind that like 15 seconds.
I love the genius of it is when he starts the gibberish, they're like, time to bring back Hotel California. Let's put a button on this thing.
There was not one decipherable syllable.
His the way he talks is like you're in a rapid. It's like a stream. It's like you're hearing him talk, and you're at the bottom of the pool, or he is. One of you is at the bottom of a pool and talking.
Well, there you go. The guy seems to know what he's talking about.
The way he's accomplishing things is we're going to all end up dead. The rate he's going. Because China wants...
And then how fast do they have the fucking Hotel California ready? That is the punchline.
Get involved in this.
I want that as a ringtone.
We gotta listen to that one more time.
On the war in Iraq.
I think you should back off of it. That's what I think you should do.
All right, well, there you go. The guy seems to know what he's talking about.
The way he's accomplishing things is we're going to all end up dead. The rate he's going. Because China wants to get involved in this and the rocket over there.
Did he just say China wants to get involved? That's hilarious.
I think he said the way he's going, we're all going to end up dead. And there's a rocket involved. Or China's involved, there's a rocket.
DJ Electra is the Bigfoot interpreter.
Yes.
She speaks fluent Bigfoot.
I like that he's a total moron, except when it comes to geopolitical war. And then he's like, brilliant. There used to be this Saturday Night Live skit where Reagan was like an idiot shaking hands when people come to the White House, and then they'd leave the room, and he's like, it was Phil Hartman. He's like, all right, get the war generals in here. And then all of a sudden the generals would roll in, and Reagan was smart. It's the same sort of thing.
Wait. I want to recreate this. This conversation.
Right into the song.
Our next president.
My hair. Let's run.
You say China wants to get involved, huh?
Yeah.
No. All right. Very good.
All right.
Thank you.
The absurdness of the question, I think. Is what
Hey, hold on.
Holy
Andrea
shit.
celebrates 12 months membership.
Get that baby out of there. 3
Doesn't
months
it seem like
overdue.
it went by really fast?
That's
a year
crazy.
already?
It's going to eat you from
Wow.
the inside out. Andrea, push it. We got to get it out of you.
We
Shit
love
it out
Andrea.
at this point. We love Andrea. We love all our mods. Make
Fun.
sure you say hi to our mods on the way in or out. We love them. They're amazing. Dupa Andrea and Delta Zero. We got a team over here. Team of tards. I'm your captain.
It's Bigfoot.
Oh, you shut that off.
Just the captain is the tar.
Hey, done? Yeah.
So always got
And he can't rap.
something going on.
Hey-o. Call number 5. I won't rap it. Is
In the books it is.
it is in the box. It's in the box.
Stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin it.
I got a whole new way to do this now. It's in the box. It's in the box. What's in the box? All right, here we go. Call summary for call number 5. At war with the old manager, Mike G. Mike got Bigfoot into the whack bag contest. Ken Sawyer's the new manager. What happened to Randy? Oh, you're good mobs, it is.
Oh,
Yes,
that just made me laugh. You're good mods, it is.
That's correct.
Would you like some juice? It is for our mods. Give our mods some juice. Stat. All right. Oral agreement with Bigfoot. Computer equals pewter. Vermont equals Vermont, and plain equals complain. It's a whole new language we can come up with. We'll never understand anyone. 3-month relationship as manager, and he was very hurt. You know, he seemed like a 10-year manager. He was only there for 3 months. Big deal. Also, what is Bigfoot deaf? Because, he very much sounds like a deaf man, and those are the calls for the night. That's all, folks. And those.
I think he
We are
just
in
processes things so slowly that he has to say huh to give himself time to catch up and figure out what they're asking him.
Huh? It's what I do.
Shut up.
It's what I do. I do that same thing where you elongate while you're actually thinking of where to go next.
I'm elongating as we speak.
Ooh.
All right, folks. That was Unboxing Bigfoot. It is for the night. Now, next week at this time, we'll be back with Unboxing Riley Martin as we get back on the Riley Martin horse. And then this Sunday, obviously, we have Unboxing Eric. And so Eric is great because I don't think Eric is in it at all. They just talk about Eric the whole show because he is
Really?
banned himself from the show.
That's right.
And so we now are living in exile Eric time, which is amazing because he wants so badly to be on the show. All we hear about is him trying to attend, like he's talking on MySpace, he's talking on the chat boards, but not on Stern Fan Network. Oh no. So we'll learn all about Eric's time in exile and his return back to the show on Unboxing Eric, Sunday night, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern. It's what you do before the work week starts back up again. And we want to check in with these guys. Electra, where can people find you?
At djelectrafry.com, and my YouTube channel is also DJ Electrafry. And you can find me here Thursdays, usually Wednesdays, but not yesterday, and then Sundays too for Catch 22 and for Unboxing Eric.
Where are you going to be tomorrow?
I feel they're mad at me.
Oh, tomorrow night I'm going to be on Skeptical Robot with my friend
Yes.
here, Luigi Greenberg. Papa_Electrico is his channel, and that's going to start at 3 Pacific, right?
4 Pacific.
4 Pacific, 7 Eastern.
That's right.
The fabulous Luigi.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, so Electra picked this topic, and so you will be covering a topic she picked. That's amazing. I might even watch. Might do it.
No, we don't need you.
I won't watch. Not watch.
We're gonna ban you from the chat, actually.
Yes, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, Skeptical Robot. My guest, Miss DJ Electra. She won a contest or a game, and she got to pick the topic. She picked a fantastic one. I actually learned quite a bit researching this topic. And on oh wait, no, that's not live. Never mind.
Boobs.
Yeah, Sunday. And then next Friday, we're going to be watching a wonderful movie, Miami Connection, which I've got my fingers crossed that it's not going to get copyright struck. And then the following Monday, the 23rd, special episode of Skeptical Robot with special guest Shuli Agar.
Yay. Wait, where are you watching a movie? On YouTube?
Yes.
No, don't.
Next,
Even the
next
ones
Friday.
that are supposedly free to play, they always shut it down.
Really?
Happened to us, yeah.
I ran it through.
Happened to Dylan, too. Ask Dylan. You run it through, and then they still stop it.
All right.
Just saying, be careful.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's worth it.
Maybe
but-
we need to record.
Or do it on Rumble.
Go cry to your mommy.
I agree with Electra. Go cry to your mommy, you pussy. Play it on YouTube. Get struck. That's what we do here.
Yeah, why not?
All right, the next time you'll
It's a great
see
movie.
us, we'll be on the Blind Mike Project. So go to blindmike.net for that. Look at all them titties holding up that Blind Mike sign. And then make sure that night you check out Unboxing Eric at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. We already mentioned. And then make sure after Blind Mike Project you check out Catch 22 Sunday, which will be fun. Make sure you grab a membership. We got a bunch of fun things here for members. Over 150 member shows, including such things as Puzzle Box, Gearbox, all the boxes, Lunchbox, Cheech and Joey C, who showed up in chat tonight. We hope Joey C's doing well. Gonguzala's Catch 22 Tuesday. See you next Tuesdays, the Jesus Twins. Unboxing Blue Iris.
Folks, I just want to say membership is worth that Blue Iris episode. I mean,
Yeah.
alone, it is worth the Blue Iris episode.
Right.
We might need to replay that. Can
It
we just
is-
like watch ourselves watching it?
It is, I mean, it's the closest thing that we're going to do to like blowing your mind scientifically. It's like discussing black holes and how you just feel alone in the universe after watching it. That will make you feel that same way.
Yeah. Instead of black holes, we're talking about granny holes.
Big blue holes. She dyed her pubes too, you know.
And if you stick around through the outro actually comes from the Blue Iris show. The Bigfoot outro comes from that. It's so
That's
random and amazing. I go, fuck it, we're doing it. So
That was her son that
actually-
wrote that song, huh?
her son, who is the craziest character that's ever been charactered.
Did you know he later
And,
died of AIDS? That's not a joke. I'm being serious.
That's for real?
That's for real.
That's a bummer.
Took
Big
the
bummer.
greatest entertainer of all time. No, not Freddie Mercury. This guy. What was his name? I don't know, but it's amazing.
Blue Iris had urine in her feet. Yes.
As one does. As
she
one
did.
does.
I've got urine in my feet.
We'd also like to thank our two new super chatters tonight, Gatsu and
Thank
Donna
you,
G.
Gatsu and Donna G.
I don't know if you've ever, but now if you super chat one more time, it can blowing pairs, whatever you want to do. We make a character of you,
It
and
says
then
bowing.
we dance. We dance. Blowing is how I read it, but we dance.
I
We like
can't
to
read
dance.
it is.
But it takes 2 super chats because I'm lazy and I don't want to do it before then. So thank you two for super chatting. We truly appreciate it. Grab a membership. Make sure you check out djelectrify.com and luigigreenberg.com. For me, go to hackridestudios.com. For us, that's all our stuff here. And finally, we say thank you to Howard. And after we say that, we have said it all.
I can't even chew an apple or a
We
dick.
have said it all. Sure, you have no problem with that. All right. For unboxing, I want to turn this off. For unboxing Bigfoot, it is. I'm Casey Day.
I'm DJ Electra, it is.
I'm Bigfoot, it is.
And bye for now. It is.
Bye-bye.
Birds are here with magic dust, and the magic dust, and the turnaround, and the magic dust it is, and the dance, 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 and the magic dust, and the prance, 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 and the gnomes are here, and the dwarves are here, it is, and the dwarves are here, it is, and they reappear, unicorns dancing, unicorns prancing, it is, unicorns dancing, rounds and round it is, unicorns dancing, unicorns prancing, it is, unicorns dancing, rounds and round it is, unicorn dancing and the elves do roam, it is, unicorn dancing and the elves do roam, it is,